Hello, Amy and Carmen here with our series on assumptions. And this time we're going to be talking about how hard is it to qualify for an assumption.
Yes, it's a little bit different. I don't want to say it's hard to qualify, but you know the same qualifications for a new first mortgage apply to the assumptions with a little bit of added requirements, let's say. So the standard is 620 and above FICO score. They don't really care as much about FICO just because your interest rate is already determined, and so the FICO score doesn't impact that interest rate.
Okay. That makes sense.
However, they look at the credit a lot more closely, and so if you've been around a while, you remember the manual underwriting before we had the automated underwriting system, okay? And so that's how most assumptions are underwritten currently. So standard 45% and below debt to income ratio. So only about 45% of your income can be used for all debt that shows up on your credit report, including the new mortgage. They want to see that you've got the funds in your bank, or that you know where those funds for closing are coming from. And then the big thing that's the difference that we're seeing a lot of is they want to see a verified 2-year residence history. And by that I mean, not only do they want to know where you've lived for 2 years, but if you haven't had a previous mortgage, so if you're not currently selling a home, they want to see that you've been paying your rent on time for 2 years, which is something that we don't typically see on a new first mortgage. So that's been a hang up for a lot of people because they're like, well, I lived on base.
Right.
Okay, we need to verify base housing,
Yeah.
which is kind of ridiculous because it comes out of your paycheck. But they want to see that. So
Perfect. Awesome.
okay,
Well, thanks, Amy.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in.